Welcome to New Player Learns Valorant, day number 10. As always, I go through my fundamentals drills first thing in order to really cement that muscle memory. After that, we hop into the death matches, where today, as for the past, couple days, until I get it down, our main focus is on our gunfight hygiene, which means trying to get these bursts down so I'm not messing them up. We saw some improvement yesterday with, I think I had a total of like 6 correct shots. Not bad, that's better than 0. And today, I felt like we had some good shots as well as some bad shots. The thing is that it comes down to the mindset in the fight, right? Oh, I'm being paranoid, I need to shoot quickly, I need to move quickly, or I'm going to die. These kinds of things, which lead me to not having the correct shot timing. Here, you see I'm rushing the movement. After the first couple rushes, I slow down at the end, I get the kill, and it works out for me. There, boom, 3 perfect shots. I don't actually know if I strafed there. I wasn't paying attention enough. The final shot was perfect, but it wasn't enough to get me the kill because I didn't have my crosshair on his skull. I was aiming for his body like an insecure little kid. I was like, dang, I'm panicking too much. We hop into this next game, and I have a crazy idea. What if I just instead relax, take a deep breath, and then aim for the body some more? But we did get 2 correct shots there, which is pretty cool. So that's all we can really ask for in life. At the end of the death matches, overall, we played pretty well, and we saw some improvement game to game. After that, we hopped into our 2 casual matches in order to try to learn a bit about, this is what the agents do. This is what the, how to actually win fights. Now, we take a fight there. We were rushing our shot, so I tried to calm down, take a couple breaths. Here, I started panic spraying again, and the Ghost has a really bad spray pattern. And then I tried to run forward, which is probably a bad idea. I probably should have tried to play cover. I bought Marshall a couple times today. I don't know, I just kind of felt like playing with it, because I feel like it's going to force me to slow down and aim. And if I can realize I can get kills with a Marshall, getting kills with other guns should be easier. And it's a half-okay eco gun. There, she dashed on me. I'll be honest, I had no clue what to do.
My ult's ready.
Now, here, bad utility usage. I probably shouldn't have tried to do that. I didn't think they would push me, but I guess that just shows I don't know how to read people yet. People do things that confound me. Kind of panic spraying there, which is bad. I should take my shots. I should have just played that cover and then like dead zone around that wall instead of just running away and giving up space, because space is important. Some great Marshall play here, and by great I mean I hit 1 out of 5 shots, which isn't horrible. I was, distracting them. Another shot hit. Now here I get low, and I think we kind of just, my team cleans up, which is pretty cool. A couple times this game, I just forget to heal, which is, I think it's because of a habit from just playing so much deathmatch where I forget abilities exist. Here I should have pulled my knife out and ran to the oath. This clip, I was kind of messing around with jump peaks, and then I did it too late into the round, so by the time I peeked here with my Marshall, the other player was already there and one-shot me. Pretty unlucky, and that's why you should not be messing around 100% all the time. They're going to come to your place to plant. Here, I clear this spot, right? I'm like, oh, they're not there, so then I go over here, and then somehow Sage is there. That's some kind of teleportation. Here, if you just calm down and take your shots a bit more slowly, you basically win the fights. Even though I didn't get that kill Jet did, I can still feel cool about myself. Boom, look at this one. I only shot 4 times, and I ended up winning instead of 6 times, no kill. It might seem counterintuitive, that's just how the game works. Okay? A little bit of a round win there. We lose all our money to the bomb, but sometimes you just have to do that. Now this, I kind of just ignore the Omen and kill the Jet, which is probably not the best play, and then he kills me on the other side, but at least I traded 1 for 1 there. Here, I picked up a Judge off the ground. That was bad crosshair placement. Ever since people have been commenting, oh, you should work on crosshair placement, I've been like noticing it when I edit the video, and I'm like, oh dang, a lot of the times I'm just like staring at the floor, which is pretty bad. That wasn't horrible because I knew she was up there, so I looked out. Here, my tracking's pretty bad, but it ended up working out because she was looking the other way. And then boom, we ended up clutching up that game. A comeback victory. I had some long games today. The first game went pretty well. I went like 18 and 18, and we came out even. The second game, I pretty much got dumpstered on for a lot of the game, which was a very good experience, because one, I didn't get on my main agent, is that what they're called? I think so. So I had to play some Phoenix, which isn't making excuses, just like, you know, I don't really know how to utilize his utility to the best of my ability. Here, I'm taking these fights. I get 2 hits, so I know that he's low. And I take a bad trade here, so I'm like, oh, I'll molly. But I kind of swing too wide, and I get lucky that he doesn't kill me there. Here, boom, another martial kill, and then I'm just scoped in so I don't see the rest of the entrance, which is pretty bad. I try to do a cool jump trick here onto the wall. Ends up getting a kill through the smoke, and then I waste my ult because I'm not paying attention to the scoreboard, so I just assume we're losing the round, even though it's like we're down to the last 2. I'm gonna assume I saved my teammate there, so it's worth it. Here, I had enough time where I could have probably tried to flick to shoot the flash to stop it, but I just wanted to try to kill them, and I still ended up messing up my crosshair placement. I miss a lot of shots here because I'm rushing them in some movement error, which is very unfortunate. But imagine, okay, if I hit all those shots, it would have been crazy. I think we won that round anyway, so it didn't end up mattering too much. And then here, I just didn't clear that corner, which is kind of bad. I think I probably should have at least looked over there instead of just AFKing into the zone. We ended up actually coming back. I got carried. I went 7-22, but I did win 1 round for us, and in a game this close, I think that was probably it. If I won the round, I mean, Sage basically won the round because she ulted me, and I ended up getting a nice little kill here on the Sage ult, where I kind of flick around and murder this gecko. Spoiler alert, but I don't want you to miss it, okay? If you're not paying attention, if you close your eyes, you're probably not going to see it. Boom, look at that, that's crazy. That's called calm aim. After that, we hopped back into the fire range after taking a break for a while, in order to, you know, get back into the improvement mindset to make sure we're attempting at least to have good mechanics.
Don't hold back.
Then we ran through some more death matches, and they went pretty the same. Now, some people told me I need to stop spraying like only left or only right, and I realized that I was doing that as a mix-up, but for some reason I started like basically only doing that. They worked pretty okay. I got progressively better as I played, you know, getting back into it. And I think that, you know, it's starting to pay dividends, all this DM practice. One thing I did notice is that I need to work on my crosshair placement again today, and I started kind of consciously thinking about it through these death matches. Then I hopped into some casual games. The first game I played Chamber because Reyna got taken, and I think this clip pretty much sums up the experience. I'm playing this in a little bit slower than halftime, just to show how painfully I miss these shots. The first one, I missed because I inputted the D key because I didn't want to get shot. Insecure, just be confident that they'll die instantly. Second shot, I think I whiff it to the right a little bit. I didn't know where they were going to peek, so I was just trying to, you know, be everywhere all at once. Here I'm just a little bit to the side, probably like 3 pixels. Unlucky. You know, this probably would have changed the outcome of the entire game. If I managed to land this shot, my confidence would have been through the roof. Next shot, I line it up, but then I get outplayed. I'm a little bit too slow. Then we hop into our next Reyna game. My team's getting decimated. They tried to surrender, and I said, no, we can't surrender. Why? Because I'm playing 2 games, and, you know, we're already several minutes into this one, so I won't really have time for another one. So I'm just going to punish my teammates, and by that I mean myself as well, by continuing to play this game out. But in order to motivate them, I decided to absolutely murder some people. And overall, it went pretty well. Here, I'm trying to like clear the top area because I know they're down B site, but I assume there's going to be like more people rotating. And since my team is over A, I'm hoping to catch the people that rotate over. See, this guy's rotating B, even though they're A, so it's kind of confusing. You know, right here, I was like, dang, I'm about to get an ace. This is going to be my first ace, the greatest moment of my life. All I have to do is clutch up, right? It's just 2 more equal fights. I'm full health. Well, now I'm not full health, so, you know, I can blame that. Here, I think my crosshair's too low and too close to the wall. Yes. Pathetic. I should have got that kill. And then I hear the guy on the ropes, so I turn around, and I'm aiming too low again. Bad crosshair placement. We continue the game on a later round. If you remember, it was 0-6. Now it's 1-11, so we continued to lose the next 5 rounds, getting absolutely decimated. Here, it's a 2v2 after we get that trade mid. Is that place called mid? It has to be called mid. It's in the middle. I see that person there, and the wall saves my life.
There.
Now, I was pretty sure that I killed them, but maybe I was wallbanging them as well. There, I'm moving while shooting very
One
bad.
enemy remaining.
I need to, you know, work on that, because they're not even looking at me. Like, you see there, the first 2 shots I take, I didn't even stop moving. Pathetic. I just get too excited when I see my crosshairs on someone, because, you know, I'm like, dang, it's on them. That means if I shoot, they'll die.
Down mid.
But I just need to be like, no, that doesn't mean what I think it means. It means if I shoot, I'll miss. Hear a little bit of spray into the smoke. Very lucky. He's already low, so I guess one bullet connected to him. We actually started coming back, to be honest. Okay, look at this. It was 1 and 11. Now it's 3 and 12. So we kind of wrecked we're very good on defense. My team not very offensive, but very defensive minded, which is very interesting to see. What goes on here? Oh, yeah, I think I only included this clip because I thought it was funny that Sage rezzed this guy and then I killed him. I feel like I should have killed everyone here, but the shooting error, it's so painful. So there's one guy on the other wall, and then there's the Sage here. Maybe I should have pushed up with my teammate there, but I'm pretty sure there's someone behind the wall as well.
You will not kill my allies.
Yeah, there is. I knew it. And then this guy flanks from behind. I didn't even hear him. He must have like shift walked or something. I might have missed the audio cue, to be honest. But we ended up losing both our games, but I did get team MVP, which means absolutely nothing. Then we hopped into the aim training where we set 6 new personal records. You know, I think this is day 3 or day 4. Probably day 4. I am keeping track of it in a spreadsheet. I'm just not looking at it now. But you know what I mean. I actually am making improvements on almost every single challenge. So that's pretty cool to see.